Pink is the id, blue and yellow are the ego, and white is the superego.
What? What'd she say? Hey Deviants of the Dev Nation, it's Devi, and welcome back to my channel. Now, let's talk cartoons. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Devi. This is my channel, Let's Talk Cartoons, where we do just that. We talk cartoons. So if by the end of this video you like what we do here, talking about cartoons and stuff, please be sure to subscribe and drop a like down below so we can know. So Rebecca Sugar stated on the podcast the relationships of the diamonds. Pink is the id, white is the superego, and blue and yellow are the ego. I've heard this concept before, but I've never fully understood it. So I decided to bring it to you guys and learn more about it so that I could explain it to you guys. And after learning some more about it, I found out a way I could simplify it so that you guys could understand it more and identify these kind of characters when you see them in your shows and your cartoons and so forth. Now here's a picture. It looks familiar, right? Like a regular thing you'd see in cartoons, the devil and the angel and the character in the middle. By the end of this video, I'm gonna have you being able to identify which of these would be the id, which would be the superego, and which would be the ego. Yeah, I have that much confidence that I can simplify it. So, let's get into this, shall we? First, we're gonna start off with Pink, who she identified as the id. So the first thing to know is these three things, they are parts of your personality. This really smart guy back in the days came up with a theory that these three parts of your personality are core to making decisions and so forth, and they kind of influence how you act and so forth, and people love it, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to writing characters, it's amazing. It is still a theory though, but it's still an amazing theory. So the id, Pink Diamond, right? She's supposed to be the impulsive one. That's what the id is. They just want what they want and they want it now. They don't care what happens. They just know that they want to be happy and pleasured. And they don't care about the consequences. They don't care what's gonna happen next or what it's gonna cost to get it. They just know that they want it. And we see this in Pink Diamond a lot. Hello, she did steal some people from Earth, brought them to a zoo, caged them up. That is abduction, my friend. Very impulsive, very want what I want when I want it. Other characters you can see this in is Amethyst.
Corpses.
And in other shows you can see it in Lumpy Space Princess. You know, they just really want what they want and they want it now, and a lot of times this can be seen as a bad thing. But the complete opposite of this would be the superego. This can sometimes be seen as a bad thing too, but majority of the times in cartoons and shows and stuff, they don't really show it as being so bad. The superego is in charge of your morals, you know, what's right and what is wrong. It will tell you. It's like your conscience. It wants you to make a decision based on what you believe is right and wrong. For example, you didn't study for the test, right? And then when it's time for the test, you're sitting behind Tom, the smartest kid in class, and you can see his paper if you look, and you're like, should I copy? Yeah. And then you're deciding, even though the teacher won't see you, you know it's wrong to copy, you know, might as well just do your best. That's the superego telling you that have a conscience, you know. Think about this. That is a wrong thing to do. Don't do that. But if you steer too much into the superego, you could become a perfectionist like White Diamond, and that's not good. And another version of the superego in Steven Universe is Pearl. You saw how she tried to train Connie to be like some servant for Steven instead of partners. Yeah, very superego. And then we have, finally, the ego. So what the ego is the bridge between both of them. It's like, okay, I heard what you have to say and I heard what you have to say, but I'm gonna make the decision. So the ego is the decision maker. It's the one that's gonna look at reality and say, okay, this is what we have in front of us, so let's work with that and come to a good decision based on what we have with reality. So it's more grounded in reality. We have the id, that's more impulsive. We have the superego, who's more of a perfectionist and is your conscience. And then we have the ego, who makes the decision, who's more grounded in reality. It plays by the real world rules and is more of a logical thinker. We can see that in Steven. He's the one who has to make like the executive decisions. We can also see that in Aang, and we can see it in Blue and Yellow. You know, they take what they've been given, and their real world thing is whatever White Diamond puts in front of them. They take that and they just do what they have to do. They run their colonies, they don't question it, they just make the decisions and they go about their business. So, going back to the picture, can you identify who's the id, the ego, and the superego here? Remember, ego makes the decision. Superego is the conscience. Superego is the one who's going to tell you what's good from what's bad and point you towards doing the good. The id is the one who's more impulsive and telling you to act and act now. You know, do it right now. Don't think about it, just do it. If you said the guy in the middle is the id, the one who's red is the superego, and the one in the white is the ego, you are so wrong. Sorry, but it's the one in the middle is the ego, the red guy is the id, and the other one is the angel wings is the superego. If you got it though, yes, honey, work. That's what I call learning. Hello. So yeah, you can look up for these in your favorite show because you will see them prominent because people use it a lot, and I'm telling you, it's good for a guideline to writing characters. Yes, it's just a theory, but it's still good for writing characters. So let me know down in the comment section if you identified any more of the ids, the super egos, and so forth in Steven Universe or in any of your favorite shows. And what do you think? Do you think it's a cool concept and so forth? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please remember to stay positive, change the world for the better, and don't let it change you for the worse. Go around and watch my other videos because this is the end of this video. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Debbie. Nice to meet you. I upload videos all the time on this channel, so if you don't want to miss my next video, be sure to subscribe. And speaking of videos, did you watch my last video? If not, don't worry, I got you, fam. It's right here. Just go ahead and click on it, watch the video, like and subscribe. Why not? See you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.